I'm funny. What is going on, y'all? This is part 2 of the kind of maintenance shenanigans that I got going on right now. Thank you for tuning in to another video. As always, I appreciate you guys. A little bit of a recap of what we did in the previous video. So, we got the lower control arms done. We refreshed the knuckles, painted it, put in new ball joints, Sankey 555s. Shout out to Heel Toe. Code RISH, 5% off. New ball joints, lower control arms, refreshed knuckles, painted black. We had to do a new axle on that side. I got it for free from AutoZone. Yeah, the OEM axle was already toast. The axle nut got seized onto it because I forgot that little hub ring. You can see right here. When you forget one piece and you get everything back together. So you have to take everything off basically so you can put on said piece. Here we are. Because this wasn't put in, I believe the axle got jammed more in, went in further than it, should. And this thing didn't want to come off for nothing. Nothing at all. And here we are. Angle grinder, couple pieces, couple frustrations. And yeah, hopefully it should just slide right out once I, cut there. And then they should pry out just like these pieces. There we have it. Do things right the first time. Don't forget stuff. And then things won't go wrong. Now I'm gonna need a new axle. There we go. If you ever have your axle not stuck that bad, more than likely you may need a new axle because you're gonna mess up your threading or did not weld it onto the thread. So yeah, it's gonna come out now. Now I just need a new axle that I wasn't planning on buying just yet.
But he was planning on.
But I needed to because the boot keeps spewing out grease and I've replaced that thing twice. So I was planning on to, but not yet. I was gonna, thug it out for a bit. Here we are. I look, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. For some reason, my eyes look down and I see the hub rings, and I'm like, why? And yeah, so that killed my whole vibe. I didn't want to record any of that, so I had to take out the hubs again, get the rings on. This axle came out, without a problem, but the passenger one would not come out. It's kind of jammed in there more than it should be because the rings wasn't in there. For the life of me, I couldn't get it out, so I had to grind the shit out and it messed up the axle. I had it under warranty, so I got it for free anyway from AutoZone. I don't care. The old one was trash. We got a new one for now. What else we did? We got a new OEM thermostat. Shout out to my boy Melvin. He hooked us up. He had a spare one just sitting around. He was like, my boy Rish, here you go. I don't need it. So shout out to you, man. I owe you one. We got new radiator hoses, OEM. I didn't want to go, crazy and spend $100-something on some silicone hoses right now. We got a new idler tensioner pulley because the last one was a little funky. This one looks a little funky. Maybe it's just like the tensioner itself, not like the idler pulley. But we'll see. We'll run it and see what happens. Swapped out my power steering pump. The AutoZone special. Under warranty, of course, so why not?
Save some money.
Yeah, save some couple doll hairs. Free replacement. I got a new belt that's somewhere that I gotta put on, which I'm getting prepped to put on right now. The final stuff that I'm waiting on right now, which is gonna continue on in this video, is the radiator. See, the old one is out, it's sitting. While I've replaced thermostat, the hoses, and things like that, I just figured, why not do the radiator? Because like right here, it's already like browning like crazy. And that's where a brittle point is and things tend to crack and then you have issues. So instead of me wasting $48 doing coolant stuff and going through that whole hassle right now, and maybe have to down the line because the radiator, I got a new OEM replacement one from Rock Auto. Yeah, I didn't want to go crazy, spend too much, like go for a Koyo radiator or something. Like it's honestly not needed. That'd be more for show. And I didn't want to spend $300-400. This is not needed. And I didn't really expect to replace that. Same thing with, a couple other things, but while we're here, we're replacing it. We're waiting on the radiator. FedEx says it's gonna come today. We got a nice big package that came in, which I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna bring it in here, but it's gonna be in the next video unboxing. Shout out to Heel Toe. Enough rambling on. I gotta put on this damn belt. wait for the radiator stuff, and that's gonna continue on this video. Peace. Dun, dun, dun. So we got this nice big box. What do you guys think it is? Put down in the comments below. What do you think it is? From Heel Toe, you know, our partial sponsor. 5% off, code RISH. Save yourself, you know, some tax dollars of shipping. What do you guys think this is? Nice big box, pretty long. Pause, strong pause. Let me know in the comments and stay tuned for next videos because there's a lot of things coming. I already have one, but why not try some different stuff and make content?
No.
Maybe a little tough to see, guys, but just gonna have to do what we gotta do. So I'll try to get this belt up and around. Make sure we got our 14 and 17 wrench. Trying to hold it in place as much as possible. It's on. Alright guys, just want to show you right quick what I'm gonna do next, right quick. As you can tell, we got the belt on. We got that thing on. I'm gonna try to get some air, blow this kind of gunk out in here, see if that works. Obviously clean this bottom surface and whatnot. Alrighty guys, 8 p.m. and look what finally showed up. My radiator. As usual, they kind of package things a little bit iffy. Look in there. At least they got foam on either end so it doesn't really, you know, flop around as much. But still, man. I'm about to come in here and like blow this shit out from the foam and whatnot. What I can see so far, not really any damage, which is a good thing. Thankful it came in today. CSF, OEM manufacturer, so OEM quality, it's gonna work the same damn way. I didn't need anything too expensive right now because if I went to Koyo radiator, $300-400 bucks, that's just more for kind of like show. Yeah. I am swapping over everything at the moment. So far I got the sensor part in these rubber grommets. What I'm having trouble with is this damn thing, bro. We are putting so much effort into this. I'm having trouble getting this portion off, this little housing. Yeah, in the video, the guy already had it off and all he explained is grab with 2 hands, rock back and forth and try to pull off. I attempted that like 4 or 5 times. So, we're going to attempt it again on camera and see if we have some luck. These are like one of the things that you would think maybe it would potentially come off pretty easily. No clue. And then you're stuck here for fucking 30 minutes trying to yank this damn thing off. Hold it. That's what we dealing with. Hey, hi, how's it going, guys? We're back. I feel like that's like a whistling diesel kind of
vibe.
Have to go like this. More than likely, maybe something holding that side so it doesn't keep picking up. I had to go like this, putting all the force I can. Well, obviously for it not to break, but you come over here, you're just like, ah, ah, ah. And you're like, you know, do the whole movement and yanking it. And it eventually comes out. I was losing hope because I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, we got that on the reservoir. I'm about to plop it in. Hoses are in my ways. Just slide this puppy down. You'll feel it kind of seat in. somewhere. There. Just the grommets, the seats in. You kind of feel that it's in something. Pause. That's what she said. I'm funny. Put this in. Cap on this, that. And I mean, it should be good to go. I can fill it up with coolant. I got my coolant funnel right here, which, guys, if you're having trouble with coolant situations, please just get this. It's like 20, 30 bucks or something. I'll show you guys. It's like the same hole size and it has a grommet around it. So you put it on like so. Just like a radiator cap, and like that's not budging nowhere. Have your funnel right here, you're golden. You add more fluid, bubbles out and does this thing, then puts more fluid in once it bubbles out. Then you have less issues. When time comes, it seems like it's all said and done. You come in here with this little stopper, plug it off, take it out, and put your excess coolant back in the jug because it's still clean and stuff. So yeah, just figured I'd kind of show you guys a little demonstration right quick before things, you know, get too loud. I'm here. So. I got the car on, the heat's blowing. Hopefully I'm gonna see these fans kick in. Heat's blasting, temp's going up a little bit. AC's off, keep an eye out on the temp. Alrighty y'all, so we went through like, it was like 4 to 6 fan cycles. Like towards the end they started just happening really quick. They turn on, be on for like a couple seconds kind of thing and turn off. So seems good. The temp never rose up, never did anything. So I'm gonna plug this right quick. Hopefully there's not a mess. A little bit, just a little bit. But then I need to put some in my reservoir. Honestly, that went really smoothly with the coolant hole situation.
I never take a day off, work around the clock, my engineer getting paid off. Rock like Ace up, like the weed and take off. So high I cannot